Very good morning, students. Myself, L.K. Tripathi from LPM Public School as your SST teacher. Dear students, we have been studying History Chapter 4, that is Tribal Communities. Whatever we have studied in previous video lecture, we have seen how did tribal community revolt against the British colony. Among all the revolts, the Munda revolt became more effective and very prominent. Birsa Munda became hero of this revolt. Birsa Munda was the pure Vaishnavite. He was very much influenced from the Vaishnava religion, and also he called off all his community to adopt Vaishnavism. And Birsa Munda was treated as the prophet in his society. People thought that he is the prophet sent by the God for us. In this sequence, we shall see the next. The Munda rebellion led to the enactment of the Chota Nagpur Tenancy Act of 1908. This act tried to help the Mundas by banning Bet Begari. Bet Begari, as you have seen, those types of laborers who were bond laborers. Means without paying wages, they were taken work from the British officers by the British officers. The act assured local customary land rights to the Mundas in their villages. The government also initiated several steps to bring the tribals and the administration closer to each other. Seeing the agitation and revolt of Birsa Munda, English ruler agreed to accept some condition of the Munda rebellion. An act was brought for the tribal community of Mundas that the customary land rights will remain with the Mundas in their villages. Not only that, the government also initiated several steps to bring the tribals and the administration closer to each other. So many steps were adopted by the government of British to get mutual contact between tribals and administration. Government officials were now stationed closer to the Munda villages so that they could speedily attend to the grievances of the tribals. Now the officers built offices and residence closer to the Munda villages so that they could speedily, at once they could attend the tribals at the time of grievances or any calamity. Next, the movement showed that the tribal people had the capacity to protest against the injustices inflicted by the British government. The rebellion also contributed to the growing socio-religious consciousness among the tribals in Chota Nagpur. Birsa Munda came to be increasingly identified with the aspiration of the tribals. Some people began to consider him divine and began to worship him. The Munda rebellion also inspired many other smaller socio religious movements in the region. So, as a result, we can say that the movement showed that the tribal people had the capacity to protest against the injustices. British East India Company knew very well how tribals are strong in the region. They can do anything against us and they can raise their voices against any injustices imposed by the British government. Not that only, the rebellions also contributed to the growing socio-religious consciousness among the tribals in Chotanagpur. Tribal became very closer on the subject of religion. They consolidated themselves together on the ground of socio-religious consciousness. Birsa Munda came to be increasingly identified with the aspiration of the tribals. Birsa Munda was considered as the god among the tribal society. Whatever he said to his community, every person of his community was bound to follow his orders and suggestions blindly. Some people began to consider him divine and began to worship him. उसको जो है एक दैवी शक्ति के रूप में जाना जाने लगा, एक देवता के रूप में लोग जानने लगे और बिरसा मुंडा वाज वर्शिप बाय हिज कम्युनिटी, उसकी लोग पूजा करते थे. The Munda rebellion also inspired many other smaller socio-religious movements in the region. They did not stop there only. They also inspired many other people of his society or out of his society to launch different types of socio-religious movement in the region. Now let us see northeast, the Khasi revolt. Khasi revolt started especially in the northeast region of India. Who led this revolt? We shall study further. Then we shall come to know about the Khasi revolt. Who became the hero of this revolt? So we can say U. Tirath Singh was the main leader. U. Tirath Singh. He was the main leader of Khasi revolt. We shall find out the fact after studying further. Let us see. The interference of the British agents and Christian missionaries increased in the northeast region of India between 1826-1904. This made the native inhabitants of the region suspicious of British intentions. In this way, we can say British agents or Christian missionaries started their missions in their regions, and it was thought by the Khasis that they are interfering in our region. This is the incident between 1826 to 1904, and this type of activity made the missionaries and British rule as suspicious. And they could know the intention of the British East India Company. The Khasis were a prominent tribe who occupy the hilly region between the Jantia Hills. They resented the coming of outsiders into their territories, including the Europeans and the Bengal contractors. When British started to spread in their region, they opposed. They resented the coming of outsiders. They did not accept their migration in their regions, in their territories, including the Europeans and the Bengal contractors. बहुत सारे उसमें बंगाल के कॉन्ट्रैक्टर्स थे और यूरोपियंस जो उनके इलाके में सेटल हो रहे थे धीरे धीरे. They even objected to the posting of the British troops at the village of Nangla. The Khasis rose in rebellion under the leadership of U. Tirath Singh. When there was a proposal of constructing a royal passing through their area, joining Sylhet with Burma, the British East India Company and contractor from Bengal started to construct some roads which passes through their areas. That was joining Sylhet with Burma. From Sylhet, that is part of India, to Burma, they tried to build the roads. The Khasi chiefs wanted to drive away the stranger from their territory. On 5th May 1829, a strong party of the Khasis, aided by the Garos, another tribe, massacred a large number of European and Bengalis who were working under them. As a result, many of them, on 5th May, the chief of Khasi, named U. Tirath Singh, he wanted to drive away them from their territories, and a strong party of the Khasis, aided by the Garos. Garos also lived in the Jantia Hills. They also came together with the Khasi rebellions, and they also decided to massacre a large number of Europeans and Bengalis. They joined together and massacred. मतलब बहुत बड़े लेवल पर इन्होंने नरसंहार किया बंगालीस का और यूरोपियंस का, जो उनके यूरोपियंस के अंडर में काम कर रहे थे, कंस्ट्रक्शन का काम कर रहे थे, रोड्स बना रहे थे. दिस इंसिडेंट मार्क द बिगिनिंग ऑफ देयर रिवोल्ट अगेंस्ट द ब्रिटिश. फ्रॉम हियर it marked the beginning of the revolt against the British rule. Therefore, thereafter, they burned the European settlements, released the convicts employed in the construction of the road, and marched towards Cherrapunji in search of Mr. Scott, the political agent of Assam. They did not stop there only. They burned the European settlements, released the convict, जिनको जो है मुल्जिम बनाया था भारतीयों को अंग्रेज़ों ने, उनके घर को जला दिया, उनके सारे सेटलमेंट को तितर बितर कर दिए रिबेलियंस, और उन्होंने जेल से जो कन्विक्ट किए गए थे एम्प्लॉयड कंस्ट्रक्शन में, रोड में, उनको रिलीज़ कराया. एंड मार्च टुवार्ड्स चेरापूंजी, और चेरापूंजी की तरफ से बढ़ गए मिस्टर स्कॉट को खोजने के लिए, जो आसाम में एक पॉलिटिकल लीडर हुआ करता था अंग्रेज़ों का. द वाइड स्प्रेड अनरेस्ट काज्ड मच पैनिक एमंग द ब्रिटिश ऑफिसर्स एंड दे हैड ए टफ टाइम डीलिंग विद द Khasis. It was a very difficult time for the Europeans to face the Khasis, because It made them panic and created threat among them. Eventually, the British took resort to burning the Khasi villages and forced the Khasis to surrender. The counter answer given by the British, they started to take revenge from the rebellions. As a result, they burned the houses of the villagers, also forced them to surrender before the British government. The revolt lasted for around 4 years, the period 1829 to 33. Up to this year, the revolt was continued. So, we have seen about the Khasis revolt. Now, let us study one more point is there, that is in box, hands on tail. Let us see in hands on tail what happened. Talk to the elders in your family or in your neighborhood about campaigns or movements launched in your area for some important cause or against a government legislation that people consider to be unjust. In what way do you think such movements are similar to or different from the movements of tribal people during the British rule? Would you like to take part in any such movement? So this is very good point for you. You must talk to your parents, talk to your neighbors, talk to your friends who live your surrounding, that really what the campaign or movement was launched by the tribals against the Europeans or British. Should we also launch the agitation movement or any campaign in the same way, or there is another way to launch the movement against the unjust activities of the government? First, you try to solve this problem and find out the facts that really in the modern era it is possible or it will be accepted. You have to find out the answer. So, in short way we can say no, that type of step cannot be taken nowadays because India is a free country and the country is ruled by law of the land. Thank you. This chapter is going to over. After that, you shall study it again carefully, find out the answer of the exercises by your own. Rest I will talk you later. Thank you.